Someone wished me a happy Sunday and I was like, huh? It's a Sunday today. I didn't even know what day it was today. He just shaved today and it's become fresh. Whatever it is looking.
I trimmed my beard. Trimmed
Beard.
It's a trimmer.
Uh-huh.
It's
Okay.
not a razor with which I can shave.
But at least
I
you're
don't have a
feeling
razor.
fresh, no?
Yeah, feeling fresh, yeah.
Much better. Hai na?
Yeah. Are we done?
Yes.
Move.
Guys, when I got up in the morning, my chicken wala called up and he said that he had chicken and some chicken liver. Oh gosh, my mom is calling. Hold on. Okay, so where were we? It's so hot in the kitchen. My gosh. But I just wanted to say that my chicken wala had called up and he said that he had chicken liver to give me. My dogs have been eating eggs and rice and their basic diet is chicken liver and rice, but they have been good boys and they have one is at the back as usual stalking me. Nonetheless, I got a whole lot of chicken for us also. So today I'm making chicken curry. And what happened is after I kept all the chicken and stuff, I went back to sleep. I got up at you know what time? 6:30 and I just slept. I don't know how I'm sleeping so much, but nonetheless it's good. The more I sleep, mind stays off things. So today's vlog I decided to do about me cooking. So this is my recipe for chicken with whatever I have right now. Slowly things, my garam masala is over and my lal mirchi powder is over and I don't know what is going to happen, but it seems a far cry from what other people are going through. So I am not complaining. I am just telling you what is the situation. So right now the rest of it's going to be a voiceover because it's too hot, and all this cutting and all I will finish with the fan on and then if I feel like chatting, because if I go into a chat mode I will see I'm keeping on talking, the video will become long. So let's make chicken today. Here I have 2 onions and a few pods of garlic, and I'm going to chop this in my mini blender. This is such a blessing, guys. Really gets the work done so quickly. There, it's done. And I'm going to cook my chicken in this cooker, and the oil is heating up. I'm doing something else, so I've kept the gas on low, and I have added a bay leaf, 1 big elaichi, jeera, cloves, and I forgot the smaller one, the smaller green elaichi. Nonetheless, I'm just adding the onion and the garlic into this oil, and I'm going to really give it a good stir. This is on high flame, and I'm going to do that till it becomes brown. In the meantime, I'm going to chop up the tomato in my blender as well, and adding a bit of salt just to hasten up the browning process. Then I'm going to add a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and mix that all in properly and keep on cooking it or roasting it, as I like to call it, till the raw aroma of the ginger garlic paste goes away. And I decided to clean up for some reason. And then I'm going to add this kasuri methi to it. I would ideally use freshly chopped methi leaves to this at this point, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to use this kasuri methi which I have roasted and put into the blender, and I'm going to roast that as well, cook that in with the onion and the garlic. And then I'm going to add a little bit of water and keep on roasting it, and I did that a couple of times. Now to this I'm going to add the chicken. Once I see the color I want, I'm going to add the chicken, and I'm going to cook that in as well. Mix it really well. This again I'm doing on high flame, so that the chicken gets nicely roasted from the outside. Then to half a cup of dahi, I'm going to use red chili powder, coriander powder and turmeric. Just about that much. And this is really hot chili powder. And that I'm going to mix in and just keep it aside till the time I need to add it to the chicken. And now I'm going to add in the chopped tomatoes, and again I'm going to mix it in real well and allow it to cook for some time. Meanwhile, I'm going to wash and cut these potatoes into small pieces and put it in water and keep it aside. Adding the curd mix into the chicken and again mixing it in well and allowing it to cook. Adding in the salt, that's Himalayan salt, and that's what I use for my cooking. And I'm going to cover it for 10 minutes and adding water on the lid so that it cooks and it doesn't burn. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a paste of this kaju. I'm going to first give it a dry grind and then add the water. Makes life easier. And now I'm adding in the potatoes and mixing them in as well with the rest of the chicken. And I put in chili, which I forgot to show the footage of, but I put in the chili. And here I'm adding a tablespoon of sugar just to balance the taste out. Just adding a little bit of water, and I'm going to cover the lid I have a fight with this lid all the time. It's a bit difficult for me, but I finally got it done. I am going to let it cook for around, I'll give it 2-3 whistles in 5 minutes and till the chicken is cooked. And just checking with the potato, that's cooked as well. And just keeping the rice to cook. Now I'm going to add in the paste, kaju paste. Mixing it in. And covering and allowing it to cook for some more time. And we're almost done. I have the luxury of coriander leaves today, so I'm adding that in. And also squeezing in a lemon. And our chicken is done. Just giving it a final stir. And my rice is done as well. Just fluffing it up. And we are all done. So just making my curd, mixing it in. And that's the last thing I have to do in my kitchen for the day. And now for my skincare, I'm going to be using the YE Effector from It's Skin. I have lots of them, and that's what I have applied on my face for tonight. Anyways, good night. Bye.